This is George Gray speaking for The Price is Right, a Fremantle production.
Look at my husband, looking like a chocolate snack.
You better know it.
What kind of snack am I?
Ooh, you are looking like a smoked Gouda on a Triscuit.
You better know it.
The final season of The Neighborhood premieres CBS October 13th.
Everything changes, Dr. Watson. Everything.
My dear Watson.
Sherlock, our patients don't need doctors. Our patients need detectives. I have never seen anything like this before, ever.
Watson, new season, CBS Monday, October 13th, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
When people get confident, the better the blinds are.
That's so savage.
Survivor is all new. CBS tonight at 8, 7 Central. The new season of Ghosts is nigh.
Sounds exciting. I'm in.
And boom, it is nuts.
Ghosts returns. CBS October 16th.
We know you're busy and want to keep up with your community. Well, now you can.
Just scan this QR code to get instant access to our news, weather, and sports on your favorite platform.
It's that easy. Trust News Channel 3 to protect and alert you wherever you are.
Have you ever considered getting a walk-in tub? Well, look no further. Safe Step's best offer just got better. Now, when you purchase your brand new Safe Step walk-in tub, you'll receive a free shower package. Yes, a free shower package. And if you call today, you'll also receive $1,500 off your entire order. Now you can enjoy the best of both worlds with the therapeutic benefits of a warm, soothing bath that can help increase mobility, relieve pain, boost energy, and even improve sleep. Or, if you prefer, you can take a refreshing shower, all in one product. Call now to receive a free shower package plus $1,500 off your brand new Safe Step walk-in tub.
Call me 1-800-709-1919. There's never been a better time. That's 1-800-709-1919.
Stay ahead of the weather. Download the News Channel 3 weather app now.
The federal government is shut down, putting government employees on furlough and freezing services. What the Trump administration says it will use this shutdown to do.
And there's new information this afternoon about the suspect in the shooting at that church in Grand Blanc, and we are hearing from people who say they knew him.
Everyone is okay after a big house fire in West Michigan this morning. Why firefighters say it was a challenge to put out the flames. News Channel 3 Live at noon starts right now.
Covering West Michigan to protect and alert you. This is News Channel 3 Live at noon.
Thank you for joining us on News Channel 3 Live at noon. I'm Julie Williams.
And I'm Kirk Mason. Lawmakers in Michigan approve a budget avoiding a state government shutdown. The budget deadline of today has been looming for months. This plan only keeps state government funded for another week. Lawmakers were celebrating at the end of last week, coming to at least a partial framework agreement for the budget. That bill addressed important issues on both sides of the aisle, including funding for schools and roads. Just before 3:30 this morning at the state capitol in Lansing, Democrats and Republicans agreed to a budget to send to Governor Whitmer for her signature, so state government will continue running.
Now, the federal government is shut down. Republicans say they might hold more votes today, and right now hundreds of thousands of federal workers across the U.S. are furloughed. CBS News' Natalie Brandt has the latest.
For the first time in nearly 7 years, the federal government shut down at midnight with no sign of how long it could last.
Well, it ends when the Senate Democrats pick this bill up, passed by the House of Representatives, and vote for it.
Senate Majority Leader John Thune has signaled there are ongoing conversations with rank-and-file Democrats in an effort to convince them to break with party leadership and support the GOP's short-term funding measure.
What gives us the ability to win this argument with the American people is we're standing for what they want with health care, and they are not.
Democratic leaders say they're standing firm that a negotiation has to address their concerns over health care cuts and extending enhanced health care tax credits under the Affordable Care Act.
We inherited this really bad healthcare system from the last days of the Biden administration. We want to fix it. We just don't want to shut down the government while we're fixing it.
The Trump administration's Office of Management and Budget acknowledged it's difficult to predict how long a shutdown will last and directed agencies to begin shutdown operations. The Congressional Budget Office estimates 750,000 federal workers could be furloughed each day. Essential employees, including federal law enforcement, military service members, and TSA agents, are required to continue working without pay for now. Aaron Barker works for the TSA in Atlanta.
If it gets to that point where officers can't afford to come in or have to make a decision whether to purchase medication, pay daycare, or put gas in the car to come to work, they're going to have to make that hard decision, and no one really wants to do that.
President Trump has said the shutdown could also result in layoffs and cuts of programs that don't fit with his priorities. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
President Trump was also asked about potential layoffs, and he says a lot of people could be impacted. He also hinted he wants to cut more government programs during the shutdown.
Out of a live look over downtown Kalamazoo. We have a cool down today, but for some, this cool down has temperatures right where they want them. Meteorologist Jeff Porter here with his Wednesday forecast. Jeff.
Kirk, good afternoon. 70s are still good. Right now, 71 degrees in Kalamazoo and feeling fine if you've been out and about at all. But we do have a bit of a cloud cover issue. First, it's a busy edition of the Wednesday Farmers Market in Holland, so I love watching this, but only 68 point made here last 24 hours. At this point, we'd be well into the 70s, so that is the cool down that Kirk referenced. As far as the Tigers and the Guardians, they're about to play ball here in about an hour and 3 minutes. First pitch time, 1:08. Sunny skies, Cleveland, Jacobs Field, 72 degrees when we kick things off. It will be breezy. Go Tigers. Locally, we've got mid-70s. That mix of sun and high clouds will continue. East-southeasterly winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunset now checking in at 7:23. They keep getting earlier and earlier. All right, satellite and radar together. We can thank our friends in Wisconsin and Illinois for sending us these high clouds. You can see them over the last couple of hours. Officially 71 in Kalamazoo. That's Cleveland, but that now is Kalamazoo, and looking pretty good here. How about your midday temperature? 68 Battle Creek, 70 in Allegan, 72 in South Haven. How cold will be at the bus stop tomorrow morning? How hot will be on Friday? Kirk will do that in 10 minutes.
Hey, Jeff, part of a high-rise apartment building in New York City collapses this morning, reducing that part to a pile of rubble. New York City fire crews responding to a possible gas explosion and building collapse in the Bronx this morning. Extensive damage can be seen along the side of the high-rise building. Fire crews say it's possible the 20-story building's incinerator shaft may have collapsed. No injuries have been reported. Firefighters are digging through rubble and using drones and dogs to make sure no one is trapped. The explosion sending bricks and other debris to nearby buildings and the sidewalk below. Water also appeared to be bubbling up from the ground. Crews say that's possibly from a damaged pipe.
People who knew the suspect in the Grand Blanc church shooting say he hated the Mormon church. The Associated Press has an article on this right now. Now, the suspect's name was Thomas Jacob Sanford, and he was a former Marine. His friends say he had gone to Utah and was pretty vocal about not liking the church. They say he had broken up with his girlfriend, who was Mormon. A city council candidate was out canvassing and actually talked to Sanford a couple of days before the shooting.
And ultimately, one of his final statements to me were that Mormons are the Antichrist, and he said that several times.
Sanford drove his truck into the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints on Sunday and then started shooting at people and then set the church on fire. He was shot and killed by police.
No one is hurt after a house fire in Kalamazoo County this morning. The fire started just before 3 a.m. on Keith Court in Texas Township. We're told 8 fire departments responded. Firefighters say there were no fire hydrants nearby, so water tankers had to be brought to the scene. While crews were waiting for more water, flames engulfed the house.
They ran through 4 tanks of water for 4 different engines. There's no hydrants in this area, so water supply was a challenge. Once they ran out of water and we're waiting on additional tankers to arrive, the fire spread quickly.
And everyone got out of the house. No one is hurt. Officials are now working to learn how this fire started.
Comstock Township formed an official committee to try to figure out how to address homelessness. They say other townships have done something similar to this, and that's actually where they got the idea.
Okay.
on the news. Turn the TV off. Get my stuff around. Go to my room. Go on Twitch, play a little game. Or upload some vids. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We'll see when I get in my room. I'm going back outside. Yeah, I'll let back outside. But yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I like doing what I'm doing right now on YouTube. I mean, this is working perfectly. Windows are open. Tablet's where it needs to be at. So yeah, everything's working out pretty good today. Gotta get a headset on. That's about all I like to do with the headset on. You guys go outside. So I gotta get that hooked up, gotta get that turned on. So I gotta turn the Xbox on.